Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a demo video for the Turkish Get Up. For the first 1 minute, you will actually see how this movement looks from start to end. I'm not going to break up. There are no progressions that I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to go from start to end, how it looks like, how you can perform. This initial bit is going to be very helpful for people who already know Turkish Get Up, but just need like a quick revision before executing it. Later part of the video is actually going to talk about how you can divide this entire movement into parts and progress from one part to another. Okay, so stay with me. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so first thing, whenever you want to grab the kettlebell, it's always helpful to go sideways and then roll it on the top. Okay, don't try to lift it this way. This is very uncomfortable, especially when going for a heavier weight. So always go sideways, bring the kettlebell close to you, and then just roll with your body. Okay. Now we want to ensure that the wrist is not going into hyperextension. You want to keep the wrist neutral, straight. Not this, but this. Okay. Now, first thing first, when the kettlebell is here on the ground, you press it up and ensure that your hand is always in line with the shoulder. Okay. It's not here. It's not here. So no excessively backward, no excessively forward, just in line with the shoulder. This is a strong position. So it goes down, you roll and press it up. Okay. Now, first thing first, both your legs are going to be flat on the floor. Now, the moment you want to get up, you basically bend, okay, you bend the knee on the side of the kettlebell. Okay, so the kettlebell is in my right hand. I bend the right knee. My left leg is straight. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this hand and go slightly sideways because I'm going to push my body weight on my elbow to get up. So what happens is that if you see how I struggled, right now the struggle is because the body is not correctly positioned. So every time you don't position yourself properly, you're going to struggle. So when you want to get the kettlebell here, press it up, angle my hand at about 45 degrees in the elbow position. See, the idea is that we want to give height to the kettlebell as much as possible. So from here, I move sideways, push my weight on the elbow, get it up on my hand, extend my hips completely. If you see, the left leg is straight, the right knee is bending. I push my hips into full extension, slowly bring my leg backward, stand upright. Now from this half kneeling position, I bring the other knee up, straighten my leg and finish the Turkish get up. Now the same thing can be done in the reverse order. What do we do? Pick up the kettlebell, bring it to your shoulders, hand, neutral wrist position, press it up. Now again, go behind. Okay, you go behind. If I see from this position, I take a step back. It's like doing a reverse lunge. So from here, I do a reverse lunge. I sit. Now, what is the next thing? Try to get low to the ground. So I want to get my hand here, but it's difficult to get my hand on the floor because I still have height. What I can do is that I can move the back leg. So back leg can turn to the right, which gives me a little depth. I can sit. And now my eyes are always on the kettlebell. From here, the leg goes straight up. I'm already here, back on my elbow. And from elbow, I slowly transition to this position, press down and back to the safety. So this is what the entire movement looks like when you see it from start to end. Now what we can do is that we can actually break this movement into two, which will make it easier for you to progress. How do we do that? This time, let's bring the kettlebell to my left side. Okay, I'm going to remove my watch. It's safer and also more comfortable. Now, watch what happens. So, for anyone starting out this movement, what you can do is that first go on the sides, okay, lie down sideways, roll with the kettlebell, press it up. Now, from this position, what we want to do is that we want to only do the first two steps, okay? So, first, going to the side, coming on the elbow, getting to the hand, getting into full hip extension. That's it. These two steps. Again, 1 and 2. Okay. We want to perfect this before we transition to the entire movement. Again, go to the side, roll it up, press the kettlebell up. Okay. Turn slightly to your right. The moment I turn slightly to my right, I can push the weight easily on my elbow, makes contact with the ground. This goes up, comes back on my hand, eyes on the kettlebell still. Okay. From here, I get into hip extension. So my hips need to be fully extended. They shouldn't be dropping here. I want full hip extension. So once this is done, then once these two steps are done, then we start pulling the leg behind and get into an upright position in the half kneeling position. From here, what I want to do is that push my weight on the front leg and stand straight up, bring the kettlebell down. So this is how we can divide the movements into two parts. You shift your weight on the hand, get that part right, then move into full hip extension with one knee bent, one leg straight. Once this part is perfected, then we move into getting into a step and standing back up. Again, same thing in reverse order. Pick the kettlebell, take it over your head. Now, what am I going to do? Everything goes in reverse order from here. So right now, I'm standing with both my legs in contact with each other. So this is more like a single hand overhead press, single arm overhead press. Okay, from here I go into a, you can say like a reverse lunge, and I sit. Like I had mentioned earlier, it's difficult to reach the ground. See, I can't reach the ground, but what can I do? I can turn this leg inside. Okay, so from here I turn the leg to the left, which makes it easy to sit. Now the leg comes out. From here I shift my weight from my hand to my elbow, all while keeping my eyes on the kettlebell, slowly relaxing on the floor, letting the weight down back to safety and going sideways to keeping it. Okay, so this was our Turkish get up tutorial. Please make sure you watch it again if needed. Understand the steps that I've done. Make sure that you progress on each part with grace. Perfect each part. Then move to the entire Turkish get up. Thanks a lot. Cheers.